Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton in Curious Village. What did we do last time? We got the cat, right? Right, we found the murders taking place. For some reason, one of the guys told us not to go to the clock tower. And for some weird reason, we've suddenly become like dead set on going to the clock tower. I've gone here, right? You've got nothing new for us, do you, buddy? Let's investigate thoroughly. Rodney. Yeah, okay, I guess I should have read that out loud, but still. That's just what everyone tells us. There's no one else we can talk to, like... Under puzzles, huh? Oh, Luke's... That was an in-game sound. Ah, what the heck was that sound? That was bad voice. Well, I have just had it. Would someone please stop that awful racket? What's the matter, sir? What are you calling sir? I'm a young man. Never mind that, I'm furious. I can't do a good Brooklyn accent. I feel like that would be fitting. That sound, that horrible noise. I can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be the tower only made a noise every once in a while, but recently it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, you big jerk of a tower? How am I supposed to sleep? Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea where the source of that deafening din is? Why are you talking in riddles? Deafening din. You know, now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. I've heard it's the roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows? That seems unlikely. So the noise is coming from the tower, is it? Yeah, good observation, Layton. Is there anything new for us? Edria? Teehee, yep. We've already been through that. Got anything new for us, Polly? Okay. And we can go further. Yeah, this is all stuff we've investigated before. I should find a more, like, formulaic way, I guess, of investigating everything, because otherwise I feel like we're gonna be wasting a lot of time just, like, backtracking. Because, like, we've already talked about, like, I don't ever know when new puzzle flags get set. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I'm breaking a sweat here trying to keep things... I'm sorry, I should be reading these out. I just wasn't expecting this to be an actual puzzle. I'm breaking a sweat here trying to keep things together. Would you mind helping me out with a problem? I have some milk I need to divvy up, but my measuring cup seems to have grown legs and walked away. It's another milk puzzle like we had before. That wasn't a milk puzzle, another fluid puzzle. Do you have any ideas how I might get myself out of this little pickle? Yeah, it's the same one just with different numbers. Milk pitchers, 50 Pickerats. They're real proud of this one. On the counter we have a 10-quart pitcher full of milk, an empty 7-quart pitcher, and an empty 3-quart pitcher. The pitchers are unmarked and your task is to divide the 10 quarts of milk so that both the 10-quart pitcher and the 7-quart pitcher are each holding exactly 5 quarts. So we just need to get 5 in one of them essentially and put everything else in the other. So, okay, thinking about this, how do we get 5? So 7 minus 3 will give us 4. I mean, there's only 3, right? So you just have to cycle them essentially. Like if we just do this. Yeah, because then this gives us 1. How does that help us? 7 minus 2 is 5. Perfect. Okay, you just cycle them basically. Is like the only way you can progress. I got that in what, 9 moves, right?
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Is that the most efficient way? It's gotta be. Yep, perfect. Just stumble onto the best solution. As you do. Thanks a bunch, I can finally start on those scones. Must be some way I can return the favor. Well, this being a restaurant and all, come by and eat whenever you like. It's on the house. That's actually nice of you, buddy. But yeah, I don't know how to... That's gonna be one problem, is like making sure we check everything but do so like efficiently. Let's just, there's one more thing we're supposed to do here. Granny Riddleton's, where is that? Is it this one? There seems to be a puzzle embedded in this door. I could swear there was nothing there a minute ago. Fascinating. This puzzle appears to be acting as some sort of lock for this door. How delightful. Luke, my boy, why don't you give this puzzle a try? I'm almost certain the door will open if you solve it. Get the ball out, 30 pick rats, so it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, it's a slidey one. 12 moves. Yeah, we just slide everything to move it. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstruction. Obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path for the ball. This problem can be solved in as few as 12 moves. I'm not necessarily going to go for 12 moves, but if I can get it, I'll take it. So moving the blue one on the left isn't going to help immediately. There's no other actions that move this one, right? Because then we can move it like that to clear a way for that. Well, I was one off, but still.
Here's my guess.
Maybe I should pull up a walkthrough just so I can make these videos a bit more like efficient and not just have to be stumbling around everywhere. But let's see what's in the house. Is this Granny Riddleton's? I forgot to read that. It's like, that should be an important part, right? I'd be surprised if they locked it behind a puzzle, but I guess they did. Hello, Granny Riddleton. Yep, Granny R. Why, howdy. Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well then, Sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack. Granny Riddleton? Where can we find this lady? Luke, you're so dumb. Isn't it obvious? She's right in front of you, boy. Just no wonder you're so dumb. You have trouble solving puzzles. Yes, you're gazing at the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, guide to the puzzled puzzlers. Beautiful and clairvoyant. Professor, do you know what she's going on about? Luke, you're so rude. Fret not, Luke. Why don't you let me do the talking here? That's probably for the best. Sorry to disturb you, Miss Riddleton, but by clairvoyant, do you mean to say that you have psychic powers? Can you do things like, say, pick a criminal out of a crowd or visualize the location of lost objects? Pshaw, any fortune teller can do that. So what if you can see a few days in the future? Big whoop. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about? Puzzles people miss? Surely you boys have had a few of those, eh? Hopefully not, but we'll see. No need to turn red, it happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Wow, so those puzzles that we tried but weren't able to solve, all 0 of them, those puzzles are here now? Hehe. Looks like you finally figured out what makes me so amazing, boy. Now go ahead and give a knock on the door of that little shack behind me. Inside you'll find rows of cute little jars, each one of them stuffed with a forgotten puzzle. I bet you can find those lost puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all my little pretties. So yeah, I haven't been following a guide, so I might have missed a few. I guess we'll find out here. I have not. That's pretty cool. There's nothing in there, lady. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, let's talk to these two, I guess. So we're progressing towards clearing out the front. Is it true what they're saying about a murder at Reinhold Manor? A murder in our little village. The very thought gives me goosebumps, and a great idea for a novel. What, the concept of murder? Like, you don't know any of the details of the case, there's nothing you can really translate to your book. Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? We're looking for Raymond. Have you seen him around? No, I can't say that I've seen him today. But if you search around town, it's turned up nothing. He's probably in the park, or in the tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go. The tower, huh? Oh, you should stay as far away from that tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it. It sure seems that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are the rumors? Just, you know, bad stuff. As you do. There's something really scary about that tower. It's kind of funny how nobody knows what's actually scary about it though, huh? Or maybe I'm misremembering. Oh! Cutscene. Just a whooshy noise and a view of the tower that got messed up because I have my screens displayed differently than what you'd expect. How about you, buddy? Deke. Hey there, you've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you want to pass through here, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles first. Oh yeah, they put in puzzle checks like this just to make sure you're actually playing the game for some reason. But it looks like you've already done that. Well, I guess I just lied to you then. That's pretty funny. I do like that they included that though. If you really want to pass through here, you're also going to have to solve one more puzzle. Yeah, I mean that's how the game works. 35 strange dots. It's only 20 pick rats though, which is kind of surprising. The dice below look normal enough, but if you look carefully, you should start to see a pattern emerge. You know the following, 096 for A, B, and C. So what does D correspond to? Is it a clock? That was my first thought. Like, noon, also like 12 o'clock. You got 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock. That would make this 3 o'clock, is my first guess. It would make more sense than anything like mathematical, right?
That should do it.
Yeah, alright, perfect. Was I right in saying it's a clock?
Success.
I don't know that part though. Yep, alright, it's a clock. Of course it is. It's gonna be fun for anyone who doesn't know how to read an analog clock. Way to go. You've earned it, mister, so come on through. You still after that scary cat? We're looking for one of the Reinhold's employees now. He's a man by the name of Raymond. You haven't seen him about, have you? Raymond, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh gosh, where did I see that guy? Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. Why was he guarding the clock tower anyways? Why did we just pick up a pair of distended eyeballs too? Sure, that's an FMV show. We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of town. How exciting. Can't wait to see what's in store for us there. This is how people talk. Oh, okay, there's Lucy. There's some exciting stuff going on here for tomorrow. But for now, we're getting near our time, so we'll just finish up with what we have inside here, and then we'll call it a video. St. Myster's Puzzle Obsession. A positively gargantuan gentleman named Deke, that's pretty rude thing to say, stands in front of the clock tower gate and has refused to let us through until we solve 12 puzzles. I had like 32 at that point. That's easy enough, but it is a bit odd. Everyone in this village seems to have a curiously strong affinity for puzzles. Yeah, I mean that's the game. You just noticed that. North side of St. Mystere. Sorry. The north side of St. Mystere. We finally succeeded in passing through the gate and have made our way to the north side of town. The roads here are winding and narrow. Surely one of these people knows something about Reema's whereabouts. I'll be sure to ask around. And we got new body parts of our dog. I want to see what the eyeballs look like with no... Okay, that's real gross actually. It's disturbing. I kind of regret that. Well, it's just gonna stay there with these like having just the eyeballs themselves makes kind of sense because it's a robot dog, but like why do they have like the ocular nerves attached to them? That's real gross. I don't like that. But in any case, that's a video's worth of stuff, so we will call it here. As always, thank you for watching.